Here we are applying RD-ELASTOFLEX with roller and brush as a fully reinforced system on a CMU block wall. We put some wet material on the wall and roll the woven mesh into it to start the process. We then roll the dry mesh down the wall while keeping the mesh taut, applying the coating over and through the mesh. We then cut the mesh at the bottom of the wall and complete the transition. We pull the mesh out of the material to show you how it is embedded in the product. Notice how easily the reinforced system fits the form of the underlying substrate. Here we are applying RD-ELASTODECK to the floor, using our octagonal mesh to gain additional strength and elasticity in the liquid membrane. Notice the ease with which we have bridged the vertical to horizontal joint, taping off the transition from wall to floor. We complete coating the joint, feathering the coating onto the floor and removing the tape. Notice the clean lines achieved between surfaces. Next, we apply RD-ELASTODECK in a thick film configuration, about 80 mils. The color and texture can be adjusted to meet the specific job requirements. In this next sequence, we will switch to RD-ELASTODECK in a different color to demonstrate the application of a thin film system about 30 to 40 mils. We install the first piece of reinforcing mesh and coat with RD-ELASTODECK. We then roll out the second piece, overlapping the mesh about 2 inches, rolling the wet material over and through the mesh to create a seamless membrane over the entire area. We switch to an airless sprayer to demonstrate how this simple piece of equipment can be used to further improve productivity. We apply RD-ELASTOFLEX to the wall and then back roll the material to get a uniform coating and to fill any pinholes. Notice the ease with which the coating system can be applied to rough and uneven surfaces such as joints. RD coating products can be colorized to meet specific job requirements, and light colors will cover easily. A simple wet film gauge is used to show the wet film thickness of 10 to 12 mils, typical for a single coat on a vertical surface. Notice the efficiency of the airless sprayer, very little waste.